View recorder. Use a different tab in list. Just one swipe up. Landscape. View recorder.
வெல்கம் டு கேடிஎஸ் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் டெக்னாலஜி சோசியல் தாட்ஸ் யூடியூப் சேனல். இந்த யூடியூப் சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாதவங்க சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கங்க. நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் பெல் ஐக்கானையும் கிளிக் பண்ணிக்கங்க.
Portrait. Home.
நம்ம இப்போ பார்க்க போகிற வீடியோ ஃப்ரீக்வன்சி மிஸ்ஸிங் பார்ட் 2 எப்படி விளாட்றதுனா பார்க்க போகிறோம். இந்த வீடியோ பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள், மறக்காமல் உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுக்கும் ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள். வாங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ், அடுத்த லெவல் எப்படி விளையாடுறது அப்படிங்கிறத பார்க்கலாம்.
Folder entertainment. Folder tools. Tap to activate. Tab N. Calendar. Home. Frequency missing. Landscape. Frequency missing.
டாக் பேக்கை சஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
Alert global. 10 left utterance. Top map settings. Showing items. Photo text to speech settings. Pause speak map.
Welcome to Frequency Missing.
Top map
This
suspended.
game is played in landscape mode with the home button to the right. Main menu. Continue.
கண்டினியூ.
Chapter 2.
April 14th. The chief has given me my first assignment. I'm to interview Samuel Silverglands about the renovation and development of the Duke Silverglands Club. A lot of members are big shots, my boss among them. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I'm going to make the best story I can. I'm already on thin ice after that incident in the newsroom. Sadly, I didn't have time to do much research, but apparently Samuel Silvergland's father passed away about a month ago.
Oh, wow! Now I see why the club has Duke in its name. This place looks like something you'd find in a castle, with all the leather, mahogany, and paintings all over the place.
நம்ம இப்போ சில்வர் கிளான்ஸில் போயிட்டு எல்லாத்துட்டையும் விசாரணை நடத்த போகிறோம். இதுதான் வந்து குற்றவாளிக்கான ஃபஸ்ட்டு இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கலெக்ட் பண்ணுற இடம். இதில் போயிட்டு யார் குற்றவாளி அப்படிங்கிறத கண்டுபிடிக்கலாம். இதில் என்னென்ன ஆப்ஷன் இருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம். இது டெலிஃபோன், இது பார் டெண்டர், இது விஐபி ரூம், இது வந்து உள்ள பார்க்கில் இருக்கிற ஒரு லான்ச். இப்போ நம்ம டெண்டர்கிட்ட போய் பேசலாம்.
The club's bartender. Hello, I'm Patricia from Radio IDUN. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
I suppose that's all right. I'm not too busy at the moment. My name's Victor.
Samuel. The club. Buy drink. Goodbye. Samuel. I'm
சாமுவேல்
supposed to interview Samuel,
யார்
but I can't
அப்படின்னு
seem to find
கேட்குறோம்.
him. Do you know where he is?
He might turn up soon. There's a lot of work to do before the grand opening.
Samuel. The club. So what's it like here? Do you like your job?
It doesn't pay much, but the status you get from working for such a fine establishment makes it worthwhile.
I thought you'd get paid well, considering the high class of this place and all.
You would think so, yes. It started to unravel a bit lately. That's why they're opening a new restaurant, to make more money.
That sounds like an interesting story. What more can you tell me?
I've said too much already.
இவர்கிட்ட நம்ம சரக்கு வாங்குவோம். இது ஃப்யூச்சரில் நமக்கு ஹெல்ப் ஆகும்.
Sam, the club. Buy drink. Can I get a drink?
What are you having?
Gin and tonic.
ஜெனின் டானிக்,
Dry martini.
ட்ரை மார்டினி,
Cognac.
கான்யாக்,
Scotch.
ஸ்காட்ச். இதில் வந்து நம்ம கன்யாக்கை செலக்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
Cognac. Cognac, please.
My pleasure.
Samuel. The club. Buy drink. Goodbye. Thank you so much, Victor. The door to the lounge.
லான்ச்சுக்குள்ளே வந்தாச்சு.
A lounge with books, a pool table, and expensive armchairs to relax in.
இது சாம்வேலோட பிரதர். இவங்கள பார்க்க போகிறோம்.
He smells of alcohol. Hello, I'm Patricia from Radio IDUN. Would you mind answering a few questions?
From Radio IDUN. Why, yes. I'm Oscar Silverglass. I would gladly answer your questions. My throat wasn't so dry.
Oscar Silverglands. Are you related to Samuel?
Sadly, he is my brother.
இவருக்கு ட்ரிங்கை கொடுத்துடலாம்.
The club. Samuel, give drink.
Oh, a fine cognac with such aromatic complexities. What was it you wanted to talk about?
அதை கொடுத்தோன்னே இவர் பேச தயாராகிட்டார். இவர்கிட்ட என்ன கொஷின் வேணுனாலும் நம்ம கேட்டு ஆன்சர் வாங்கிக்கலாம்.
The club. Samuel. The club. Goodbye. Samuel. I'm looking for your brother Samuel. Do you know where he is?
Who did you say you were again?
Patricia from Radio IDUN. I'm here to interview him.
Oh, right. You mentioned something about that. Bragged about I was going to be on the radio.
I can't find him. Do you know where he is?
Yes. Would you like me to get it?
Yes. No.
எஸ் கொடுத்துடலாம்.
Yes. Yes, please. Unless it's too much of a bother.
Hold on. I'll call.
இவர் சில டீட்டெயில்ஸ் கொடுக்குறாரு.
He'll be at the bar in a minute. If you don't get any good answers from that wretch, you can always ask him about our father's foundation.
Thank you. The club. Goodbye. The club. What do you think about the club?
Samuel started to renovate the place and it's turned out rather nice. He doesn't listen to my suggestions.
He doesn't listen to you?
I am part owner after all. All three of us are, you know. But Samuel has ruled with an iron fist ever since he inherited most of our father's fortune.
Didn't you receive an equal share?
No. Father handed most of it over to Samuel. Sylvia and I have to live on what our dear brother provides.
இப்போ நம்ம பாய் சொல்லிடலாம்.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
இப்போ நம்ம சாமுவேல்கிட்ட போய்
The door to the bar.
இவர் தான் சாமுவேல். அப்போலே நான் காமிக்கும்போது இவர் இல்லை, இப்போ இருக்கார்.
Ah, Samuel is here. Now I can get my interview. Hello, I'm I'm Patricia from Radio IDUN.
It's about time you showed up.
இவங்கள்ட்ட இங்கே இருக்க எல்லா கொஷினுமே கேட்கணும். ஆனால் ஃபேமிலியை பற்றி கடைசியாக தான் கேட்கணும்.
Interview.
இன்டர்வியூ,
Goodbye.
குட்பாய்.
Interview. Do you have time for the interview now?
Yes, that's fine.
இப்போ 4 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இருக்குது.
The restaurant. The club. The family. Your father. The club.
த கிளப்,
The restaurant.
த ரெஸ்டாரண்ட்,
The family.
த ஃபேமிலி,
Your father.
யுவர் ஃபாதர். இப்போ
The club.
த கிளப்.
Can you tell me about the Duke Silverglands Club?
I started it 20 years ago.
You started it by yourself? I thought your siblings were part owners.
Just because a piece of paper says so doesn't mean they did anything. I built this club from the ground up.
The restaurant. And you'll soon be opening a new restaurant that'll be open to non-members as well. What's your view on the future?
I thought it was time to do something new, and the restaurant business is very lucrative.
So it's about money?
Don't put words in my mouth. You will cut that from the interview. I felt it was time to give something back to the community. My father was a very generous man, and so am I.
The family. Your father. I realize this is a touchy subject, but I think the listeners would want to hear about your father, who passed away last month. You inherited most of his fortune.
I don't hear a question.
I'm wondering how this affects the club and the new restaurant.
Plans for the development have been in place for a long time. With the inheritance, I was able to realize them. That's all I will say about my father.
இப்போ ஃபேமிலியை பற்றி
The
கேட்கணும்.
family. I talked to your brother earlier.
Don't listen to a word he says.
So,
That's enough about my brother.
this wasn't very interesting. Maybe I should ask him about the foundation. Can you tell us a little bit about your father's foundation?
I don't want to talk about that.
It'll be a better story, and it's something I think our listeners will want to hear about.
I don't think so.
Trust me, it'll be great.
All right, but keep it short.
Thank you. Can you tell me what kind of foundation it is?
If you haven't even bothered to find out yourself, I'm not gonna tell you.
No, I only thought it would sound better if you were the one telling the listeners about it instead of me.
Well, all right. My father created the Silverglands Foundation to help the less fortunate. It was something he cared deeply about.
Thank you. So, why was it that he gave all the money to you without providing something for the foundation?
That's not something I want to discuss. This was supposed to be about my restaurant, not my personal affairs. Your radio station's reputation seems very exaggerated since they sent an amateur like you. This interview is over.
A sensitive subject, apparently. I can't leave this place without a real interview. Samuel didn't say much before he stormed off. There has to be someone around who can give me a good story. I guess I can snoop around a bit while I'm here. Richard had a member's card for the VIP room. I could start there.
இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலான்னா
The lounge.
லான்ச்சுக்குள்ளே போயிட்டு இங்கே போயிட்டு கிச்சனுக்குள்ளே போகலாம்.
The door to the kitchen. A reporter has to be willing to go where she is not welcome. A restaurant kitchen. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of pots and pans. Oh, there's an elevator as well. I wonder where it leads.
இதில் என்னென்ன ஆப்ஷன் இருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம். இது குக், இது பேஸ்மெண்ட், இது எலிவேட்டர், இது பேசும் குழாய். இப்போ குக்கிட்ட போய் சில கொஷின்ஸ் கேட்போம்.
A rather large chef. Hi, I'm Patricia. Do you have a moment?
A moment. We'll have to talk while I'm working.
The VIP room.
விஐபி ரூம் எப்படி போகிறதுன்னு கேட்கலாம்.
Can you help me get into the VIP room?
Why would I do that? Can't you see I've got my hands full?
I'm from Radio.
quiet. I'm getting an order.
Give me a sirloin steak with red wine sauce.
I haven't got time to listen to the radio. I've got to get those orders ready for the VIP room. The waiter is ill today, and it's going to take me half the day to carry the food up all those stairs.
There's an elevator over there. Can't you use that?
You don't think I know about the elevator? Yes, it goes up to the VIP room, but the engine is busted. According to Mr. Silverglans, an engineer is on the way. He's been saying that for the last 3 weeks.
எலிவேட்டர் மூலிமா தான் போகணும், ஆனால் வந்து எலிவேட்டர் பஸ்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு அப்படிங்கிறாங்க. நம்ம பாய் சொல்லிட்டு அந்த எலிவேட்டர் போய்
Goodbye. Thank
சரி
you very
பண்ணலாம்.
much. Stairs to a basement. Maybe a food cellar? A dark basement. What are you doing here, Patricia? This must be the elevator engine the chef mentioned. Maybe I should try to fix it.
இப்போ இந்த எலிமெண்ட்டை
Yes. All right. Let's see.
நம்ம சரி எலிவேட்டரை நம்ம சரி
I'll
பண்ணணும்.
try the on button and we'll see what happens. I
இந்த
guess not. It just spun around once.
சவுண்டை கேட்டு
There are a few
கரெக்டாக
different buttons to press.
நம்ம
I wonder what they do.
ஃபிங்கரை வைக்கணும். இதில் வந்து 4 சவுண்ட் இருக்குது. இந்த 4 சவுண்ட்லேயும் நம்ம கரெக்டாக மாற்றி மாற்றி ஃபிங்கர் வைக்கணும். அப்படி இல்லைன்னா இது எவ்வளோ நேரம் ட்ரை பண்ணாலும் ஓப்பன் ஆகாது. இப்போ நான் ஓப்பன் பண்ணுறேன்.
Nope, that's not right. I'll test the on button again. The buttons sound like when the engine is trying to start. The engine is sputtering. It's not running with full power yet. Shoot! One more try. Shoot! One more try.
இது கரெக்டான பிளேஸில் வச்சுட்டு 2 ஃபிங்கரில் ட்ரை பண்ணால் கண்டிப்பாக பண்ணலாம். நான் இப்போ 2 ஃபிங்கரில் பண்ண போகிறேன்.
Shoot! One more try. Shoot! One more try. One. It's gaining power. Almost there. 4. That's it.
அவ்வளோதான். இந்த எலிவேட்டரை நம்ம ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டோம்.
Yes. It's
இதை
working.
வந்து 2 ஃபிங்கரில் பண்ணால் ரொம்ப ஈஸி.
I'm really on a roll.
இதை வந்து வியூ பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். இது எப்படி பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஒரு ஃபிங்கரை இது வந்து கீழே இருக்குது, அடுத்தது வந்து லெஃப்ட் சைடில் மேலே இருக்குது. ஃபஸ்ட்டு இதில் சவுண்டை கரெக்டாக நம்ம லொக்கேட் பண்ணிட்டு அதே இடத்துல வச்சிடணும். செகண்டு எந்த இடத்துக்கு சவுண்ட் வருதோ அந்த இடத்துக்கு வச்சுட்டு தேர்டு ஒன்று லொக்கேட் பண்ணி வைக்கணும். இப்போ செகண்ட் இருக்கிற ஃபிங்கர் எடுத்துடணும். அடுத்தது ஃபோர்த்து இடத்துல இருக்கிற சவுண்டை கரெக்டாக லொக்கேட் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு தேர்டு எடுத்துடணும். அடுத்தது ஃபோர்த்து எடுத்துடணும். அப்படி எடுத்திங்கன்னா ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். இப்போ நம்ம மறுபடியும் கிச்சன் போகலாம்.
The stairs to the kitchen.
குக்கிட்டு தான் கேட்கணும்.
The chef. Hello. The club. The elevator. I managed to fix the elevator.
I have to thank you. How in the blazes did you pull that off?
It was really technical, but I've picked up a few things over the years.
Well, if my hands weren't so sticky, I'd give you a big hug. How am I ever going to repay you?
Well, could I ride upstairs in the elevator and check out the VIP room?
Yes, of course.
The club. The elevator. Goodbye.
பாய்
Thank you
சொல்லிட்டு
very much.
நம்ம எலிவேட்டருக்கு போகலாம். இதுதான் இந்த எலிவேட்டர்.
The service elevator. Should I go to the VIP room? Yes, here we go. I'm gonna do the interview of the decade with someone up there.
எலிவேட்டரில் போகிறாங்க.
I'm
மேலே
finally in the
வந்துட்டாங்க.
VIP room. They spared no expense decorating this place. A bearskin on the floor, silk curtains in the windows, and everyone is really dressed up. I hope I can get a good interview with someone here.
Absolutely. That's all I'll say. Absolutely. Of course. Absolutely. Everywhere. Oh, yeah.
An older woman fashionably dressed in a beautiful red dress. Hello, I'm Patricia. Do you have a moment?
Hello, Patricia. I'm Sylvia Silverglands.
Oh,
செல்வி
is Samuel
இவங்கள்ட்ட
your
தான்
brother?
That is correct.
நம்ம
But it's
இன்டர்வியூ
not
பண்ண
something
போகிறோம்.
I normally advertise. What's on your mind?
About you. The club. Goodbye. About you. Can you
உங்களை
tell me
பற்றி
more about
சொல்லுங்க.
yourself?
Well, these days there's not much more to say.
Oh, what do you mean?
I've worked with the Silverglands Foundation for most of my life. It's very interesting and satisfying work. But now I'm retired, apparently, so I mainly sit here, passing the time.
Oh my. About the club. What do you think about the club?
Why do you ask?
I'm from Radio IDUN, and I'm doing a story about the foundation. My interview with Samuel, it didn't go so well.
Well, in that case, this is more or less my prison.
Are they keeping you here against your will?
After Samuel inherited all of Father's fortune, I had no choice but to stay on his good side.
Oh, that sounds so dramatic. Do you mind if I do an interview with you?
Well, absolutely. I have a lot to say. When do you want to start?
Start now. Hold on. I've got some stuff I need to check first.
Tell me when you're ready.
Of course. Everywhere. Shh. Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
சாரி கேன்சல் ஆகிடுச்சு.
Of course. Absolutely. Of course.
Sylvia. Hello. About you. Interview. All right. Well, let's start the interview.
What do you want to know?
More about the club. The renovation. More about the club. What can you tell me about the Duke Silverglass
more
Club?
about the
My
club.
brother Samuel opened it 20 years ago. He wanted to create a club that the richest of the rich would travel to from all over.
I can understand why you would like to be a member. It's a really beautiful and nice place.
Nice, as long as you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. The staff is mostly underpaid, repairs don't get done, and the members are starting to leave.
More about the club. The renovation. What's your view on the restoration?
Opening a restaurant to the public is just Samuel's strategy to avoid bankruptcy.
So where does the money come from?
From Father's inheritance. Money, I think, should be spent on better things than keeping this monstrosity going.
More about the club. The renovation. The foundation. What can you tell me about the Silverglands Foundation?
Well, sadly, it's been forced to shut down. It was Father's jewel, which Samuel isn't interested in giving anything away. It's odd that Father gave it all to Samuel. I don't understand it.
So you're surprised with the distribution of the inheritance?
Yes. He was always so determined that the foundation would continue after his death. He and Samuel never saw eye to eye, and he hated this club. Too expensive, too snobby, and completely absurd, he would say. Laced with a little profanity, that is.
What do you think made him change his mind?
I don't believe anything could have made him change his mind about that. Samuel must have forced him in some way. But now my beloved father is dead, so there's nothing I can do.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
You there? What do you think you're doing?
It's okay. She's interviewing me.
You're not in charge here, Sylvia. Security! In here! Please escort this insolent girl out of here.
I can walk by myself.
Sorry, it's my job.
Well, at least I got one juicy interview. Back to the office for editing.
And now, over to a report on the exclusive Duke Silverglands Club, which is about to open a new restaurant for non-members.
She could have at least mentioned my name.
What can you tell me about the Duke Silverglands Club?
The Duke Silverglands Club is my jewel and my passion. I want people to come here and forget about their troubles.
It's a really beautiful and nice place.
I'm extremely pleased to hear you say that.
What? That's not my interview. Those are my questions to Sylvia, but it's Samuel who's answering.
அடுத்த வீடியோவில் உங்களை சந்திக்கும் வரை உங்களிடமிருந்து விடைபெறுவது உங்கள் கேசவன்.
Chapter 3.